Greetings. Arto and I were just waiting for you to start playing. I should warn you, while the board may look familiar, you will be surprised to find some exciting changes. Allow me, C-3PO, to go over some of them with you. First, you will be part of a team, meaning your decisions now impact your teammates and vice versa. See? Next, heroes and villains will engage in combat when they are faced with each other. You will find that these encounters significantly affect your team's performance, either positively or negatively, depending on the outcome. A Go event is triggered any time a player lands or passes Go. Go events are important opportunities to win influence points. Win enough, and it might even result in your team securing the win, all while reliving iconic moments in our galaxy's history. I am sure you are most worried about the financials of it all. So let me assure you that bankruptcy will not end your game. Oh, and trading of locations is strictly banned due to the volatile relationship between our participating teams. I know there is a lot to cover. Worry not, I can guide you through multiple interactive tutorials to prepare you as best as possible. You may find these most excellent instructions in the tutorial menu. I do so recommend taking a look. Choose your allegiance. If all are prepared, let us begin the game. Welcome. Prepare yourself for a most thrilling adventure full of planet-conquering, fated duels, and exhilarating space battles. All heroes advance, united in these troubled times. Leia Organa, Ahsoka Tano, Rey. The villain troops are advancing. They must be plotting something. Dedra Miro, Reva, the Sarge Ventress. He said, "May the best win."
I am Lieutenant Dedra Miro. I am an ISB supervisor.
Good luck.
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but from now on, you do as I tell you, okay?
Welcome on Tatooine. We hope you like sand. The power of the light side is spreading.
The braver you seem, the more afraid you are.
You seem quite fond of Tatooine. It cannot be because of all this sand. And if it's too rocky, even for you.
Let's just say, I didn't follow the standard Jedi protocol.
Prepare for battle.
Not this time.
Congratulations. Next time, please ensure a diplomatic dialogue rather than such barbaric endeavors. I do not think I could live on Tatooine. This planet is far too reclusive for me. I would only be able to talk to you, R2. Can you imagine?
See. The galaxy may need a legend.
Is there no time to negotiate peace?
The very worst thing you can do right now is bore.
It seems nothing can stand in the villain's way. I wonder what it is about this planet that makes you so sad.
We have powerful friends. You're gonna regret this.
Those cards are madness. Why would you land on such an unpredictable tile?
I do like a good liar.
If I may venture a suggestion, perhaps you should acquire what you need from this place and depart as swiftly as possible.
Sometimes the student guides the master.
Might I kindly request permission from my companion and myself to get out of the cold? Our joints are freezing.
They will have nowhere to run.
A prison on Earth? Where did you hear such things? The villains are seizing every location they can.
I know all about waiting.
I am an ISB supervisor.
Splendid. Artu, Do you think this planet would make a good refuge for us, away from danger?
This is about public safety.
Dear, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You disgust me.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? Would it help if I got out and pushed?
Active is a planet of many secrets. I wonder what one would uncover if they delved deep enough. Great choice. This location is crucial to battle all this villainy. Nothing comes free in this galaxy. You will need this resupply of credits.
I'm sick of wasting time!
I am sure there is a less confrontational way to resolve this matter.
Somebody has to save our skins.
The heroes stood their ground against this vile menace. This planet is far from an ideal environment for droids like us. Our bodies are made of metal, after all. I would avoid jumping around in this area. It is not very safe with all this lava. No matter the dramatic scenes that unfold here, Endor always knows how to be resilient. Why must violence always be the first resort?
How predictable.
They will need more than that to defeat the villains. Such a charming planet, isn't it, Artu? Our heroes are making progress.
I do like a good liar. Get out of my way!
See, Artu? I told you the villains were brewing something bad. The first test of a powerful Empire weapon. A tremendous feat of engineering used for horrendous plans.
Target Jetta City. Prepare single reactor ignition.
Sir, we're in position.
Fire! Ignition, am I?
I can barely watch. How terrifying.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What an extraordinary accomplishment. This was no easy feat.
Sometimes the student guides the master. You don't have to carry a sword to be powerful.
They will have nowhere to run.
The golden one? Me? Dear, no. You must be mistaken. It is against my programming to personify a deity.
May need a legend.
I would suggest avoiding rolling too many doubles. Please, have mercy. We surrender. Yes, we do surrender, Artu. Are you mad?
How predictable.
The villains will stay. The natives of Octo, known as Renes, have a language that is a combination of spoken words and hand gestures. Fascinating. Was it as traumatizing as it seemed? How embarrassing it would be if you got carbonated again in the future. Thanks to your influential team, you are able to resupply some credits.
We have powerful friends. You're gonna regret this.
Pay attention, heroes. You have stumbled upon a perilous challenge. Such an emotionally laden juncture. Padawan versus Master. It should never have come to this. Agreed. It must have been terribly difficult for Master Luke, such as these dice throws. I was so frightened when it appeared Master Luke had been struck. The Force is not to be reckoned with.
See you around, kid.
You have all my congratulations. I could not have performed better myself. I hope they will reflect on their life choices while in Carbonite. It is a perfect time for introspection.
You don't have to do this to impress me.
How can you be sure this planet is safe for robots? I refuse to believe anything you say. Excellent choice. This is strategically vital territory to secure. Pardon my interruption, but I must caution you against such a place. Are you certain this is the sort of establishment we wish to be seen in? You lost? That cannot be true. You have earned another role. I am almost afraid to ask, but what could you possibly seek in such an inappropriate location? I strongly suggest you try to avoid this fate in the future. I hardly believe this was a great use of your time, being stuck there. I salute your advance.
I'm from the Resistance.
I implore you to keep this fight civilized.
You disgust me.
Well said, Alton.
You disgust me.
What a great decision.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
What a delight it is to travel in friendly territory.
I do like a good liar.
At last, a lucky throw. Are to be careful, or you will fall into the lava. The villains took over Mustafa. Is he really fond of this planet?
Sick of wasting time. We should be hunting bigger prey.
You had better not be responsible for this, Artu.
You'll find I have many qualities for you to dislike.
I was afraid you would never return. Coruscant is an incredible hub of diverse cultures, arts, and politics. There is truly no place quite like it.
Sometimes the student guides the master.
What is going on? A challenge? Oh dear! The heroes are dancing with danger. A most decisive moment for all of the Resistance, if not the galaxy. I do not think the Jedi of the past are watching this dice challenge, R2. They are much too busy for that.
I'm all the Jedi.
What an extraordinary accomplishment. This was no easy feat. We have heard this planet is strong with the Force. What an intriguing detail. I expect you to behave. This room is no place for your outrageous humor. The dark side took over Endor. Systems either change or die.
I know all about waiting.
Archie, look at this. The heroes will attempt a challenge. This could make or break their conquest. R2 regales me with this story all the time. How young Master Anakin accidentally found his way into the Battle of Naboo. Perilous.
And this! Oops! Let's get out of here! Now this is quad racing!
You did great, my friend. You have all my congratulations. I could not have performed better myself. In a blink of an eye, power has changed hands. Allow me to interpret what this card has to say. I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication. Gracious me, the villains are conquering more ground.
I am an ISB supervisor.
I must say, this was a great throw. Naboo is full of life. A lovely place to visit. Great choice. This is a critical location to capture. Your next double will be your last. What do you mean I sound scary? I'm just warning them.
This is about public safety.
I am afraid you are going to jail. There is nothing we can do.
We have powerful friends. You're gonna regret this. Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder!
The forces that once controlled this planet have fallen. Stay alert, villains. Your malicious skills will be tested. The destruction of Alderaan. Such a tragic moment for the entire galaxy.
You may fire when ready.
No!
Commence primary ignition.
Only the Empire would seem to destroy a beacon of peace and democracy. Tragic. What an extraordinary accomplishment. This was no easy feat.
Your fear betrays you.
What a chance! Goodness, this is an expensive location. Shall we agree to refrain from further quarrel on this location? I have had enough of these adventures. This is not what I was built for. I am programmed for etiquette and... How dare you, you insufferable pile of scraps!
I will have revenge.
Stop it! You were going to get us recycled.
He may need a legend.
Why must violence always be the first resort?
No mercy!
Unsurprisingly, the villains are not easy to defeat. I am grateful not to have been blasted into millions of pieces in the process.
Who's in the gutter now?
Those heroes are in such trouble.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? Would it help if I got out and pushed?
You chose to be resourceful. Your team will thank you for it.
I do like a good liar.
Thank the Maker for this luck.
Get out of my way!
You never know when you'll need a resupply of credits.
Sometimes the student guides the master. I go where I'm needed.
Your team will need more credits to win this battle. Artu and myself are speechless. I have to tell them we are speechless or that they wouldn't know. Attention, villains. A trial awaits you. Let us hope you are worthy of the dark side. I remember this perilous event. Artu and I survived only by the covers of our transistors. Do you remember how close we came to dying on multiple occasions, Artu? Oh, everything. Just because I am taller does not mean I am a bigger target, mind you. My goodness, you have done it. I was on the edge of my seat. My senses were overwhelmed. At last, a planet that does not try to exterminate us with its harsh environment. Stay on guard. The villains are trying to take the lead. The very moment the galaxy witnessed the First Order's power. Some battles most certainly are more important than others. Imagine what is at stake. You are right, Artu. I should not add to the pressure. It truly is an awful weapon, one which I can only imagine the First Order capable of using. Oh, this is wonderful. I was expecting nothing less from you. This location is owned by the heroes, which you are not, obviously. So you must pay. You have earned another role. This is oddly suspicious. Could you please consider a safe and distant planet for us? Of course, I would have saved you too, though that price is very high. These cards seem to be a mix of good and bad outcomes. Yes, it is a mystery that will be revealed. Gather round. Let us witness a bold endeavor from the heroes. Let us wish them the best. The Rebel Alliance fought long and hard to be there and at the right time and location to destroy the Death Star. Thank goodness for it. All I can and must say is good riddance.
Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million!
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
It is time to salute the extraordinary companions who made this game so incredible. Congratulations to you all, and a round of applause for R2-D2 and for me for being such extraordinary and splendid hosts. The villains, cunning as ever, executed their plan to achieve a marvelous victory. Their ambition is without limit, and we shall remember the extent of their power. Congratulations.